Hey, it's Vin Diesel with Team Toop, and today I'll be reviewing the 2020 film, The Babysitter, Killer Queen. Alright, so Netflix was nice enough to release a sequel to the 2017 film, The Babysitter. The film itself was about a babysitter who takes away this kid's juice box, causing him to cry uncontrollably until he vomits all of the cheese popcorn that he ate earlier that day. That may have happened to a kid I may have once known, not at all related to me in the slightest. The film is actually about a young boy who finds out that his babysitter is part of a satanic cult, and now they're doing everything they can to shut him up. The film was actually pretty good, so I was really excited for this sequel. This time around, the young boy is now a junior in high school, but is still reeling from the effects that happened to him in the previous film. While high school's been an absolute bitch to him, he was lucky enough to be invited to a weekend getaway with some of his friends. Unfortunately, during this weekend getaway, things take a turn for the worse. And we're introduced to some new satanic foes as well as some old ones from the previous film, including the beautiful Samara Weaving, who is an absolute delight in this film. The first 30 minutes really had me feeling like, damn, not another teen movie. Not to be confused with the comedy with the same title. The movie delves into some really annoying tropes early on. Parents who don't really believe their kid, high school jocks beating up the losers, and getting into some more of the high school scenes, there's a low-rent Hannibal Buress type character who plays a therapist / school nurse, who just wasn't really funny in the beginning of the film and at the end of the film. Not that there's anything wrong with the actor himself, the writing of the character was just a little too over the top for my taste. However, after the first 30 minutes, the movie really seems to find its groove, especially when the kids escape to the weekend getaway. And for the next 40 to 45 minutes, the movie is really fun. Unfortunately, there's an ill-timed, emotional scene that really sucks the life out of the film. It's when they're discussing the backstory of one of the characters and how she lost her family. For a horror comedy, this scene was really a buzzkill. And directly after this emotional scene ends, it goes right back into a horror comedy, but I think the damage has already been done. However, the movie does have some fun scenes towards the end. My film grade for this is a C. Why you should watch this film. If you enjoy a horror comedy, this movie is perfect for you. If you enjoy over-the-top comedic gore, this movie would be perfect for you. And if you enjoy Samara Weaving, she's no slouch in her role in this film. Why you shouldn't watch this film. It's average at best compared to most of the horror comedies out there. Despite having incredibly funny cast members in the film, a lot of the jokes weren't that funny, especially the scenes where the parents were mixed in. It's not a terrible film, but it has a lot of shortcomings, especially when it comes to pacing. While watching this film, the first movie that came to my mind was Detention from 2011. And if you choose to watch it, Detention is a lot more fun than this film. It's got Joshua Futterman, or the guy from Future Man. I can never remember his name. Again, not saying this movie is terrible, but I think you'll enjoy Detention a lot more than this one. That's all I have for today. Until next time.